Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Into the Gungeon. Farewell to arms. Let's roll our die. We got ourselves a 4. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Marine. Space, time. No, you know what? Let's do space time. Space time marine. Right here. Let's pop on into the Gungeon. Let's get ourselves a nice run. Maybe we can find a way to glitch out infinite ammo again. I'm assuming a big no on that one. Ooh. Lost control of my mouse there for a moment. But you know what? I'm excited to be playing the Marine. Just a nice, simple, straightforward man. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too wild. And sometimes that's all you want, you know? Sometimes that's all you want. You just want something straightforward so that it can get crazy. And that's the main reason why I think I rate Marine higher than other people do, is just because he's a blank canvas, and sometimes that's fun. A blank canvas with a couple items that just help everything a little bit. Every gun a little bit. There's something exciting about that. But we don't need to talk about it anymore, because we do talk about it pretty much every time I get the Marine. It's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm like, yay, it's vanilla ice cream time. Just because it just always has been such a straightforward analogy for me for the Marine. But anywho, the alt weapon, honestly, it looks like it makes more sense with the main costume than the other one, than the alt costume. Because I was under the impression all of the alt weapons were supposed to go not necessarily have to go with the alt skins, but they were kind of, you know, with the, especially you can see with the robot, you can especially see with the bullet. Those ones obviously are meant to go with the alt costumes, but maybe they're not all supposed to, technically. Okay, we got a couple blue chests, but it's okay. Blue chests are not exciting per se, but they are the backbone of the run, you know? You can get your bangers out of the blue chests, too. It's not limited. Not limited to just green and above. In fact, there's a lot of blue chest items and guns that provide more exciting quirks than some of the higher tier things. Like, there's a lot of really basic little bad boys in the... Fine. We'll do it right away, right now. Grenade launcher, that's not that exciting, but it makes me more excited about this being a passive. Scouter. Damage up, we get to see their health, we get to see how much damage we do. We are gonna, you know what? We're gonna perform a little bit of a glitch today, if we can. It sounds exciting. I don't know if they fixed it, but for that to work, we need to perfect this boss, which I am actually really not looking forward to trying to do, because this version of Gatling Gull is actually really annoying. You wouldn't think so. You would think having this, all this, like, you know, blocking him from moving around, blocking you from moving, keeping him away from you, you'd think it would make you safer. But alas, I don't think it do. You'd think it'd be like that, but it don't. Alright, well, we did that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's just... We never break the game anymore when we, like... Okay, we just did yesterday, but... Watch this, guys. We got Meatbun. I don't know if this still works. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You can do some math. We got the Scouter, so you can see how much damage we were doing. Apparently, if you save and quit with Meatbun... If you save and quit, and then come back... Oops. Excuse me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I don't do this very much. Apparently, if you save and quit and come back, you permanently get the Meatbun. Alright, there we go. Let's see. We'll see. Saving. Continue. And then we'll see. And then we can have this be a wacky run in a different way. Oh, Leela, do you want to get out? My cat joined the room and... What the hell? Okay, well, I never do that. So I didn't realize we were going to skip the floor. So we did we missed out on a bit of stuff, but oh, we definitely have Meatbun right now. I'm not going to try to get hit just to see, but we're doing 11 damage. Yeah, that's definitely Meatbun is still on, which doesn't surprise me much. Okay, that was a fantastic railgun right there. Doesn't surprise me much that it's still on. The question is if I can keep it through being hit. That's the big deal. That is the big deal indeed. We can see if we can, you know, have an extra wacky run. Because, you know what? We're not technically doing a streak right now. I mean, we are in a way. When's the last time have we lost in a YouTube video? I mean, you know, spoilers, on stream with a lot of the wackiness I've been doing, there've been a couple deaths, like chat killing me with very obviously, like, horrible drafted rainbow runs and stuff like that has happened live on twitch.tv/reformation. Go follow now. I'm trying to push for partner. Please help. Your boy wants to go full-time on YouTube and Twitch. And going to support that is the easiest way to make the push. Supporting me on Twitch would actually help me on YouTube right now as well. But alas, I'm not going to plug that too much harder, because we are currently in a YouTube video. But, for now, I don't think I've died in a YouTube video yet. I could be wrong. Could totally be wrong. Cigaroons. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to test it. I'd kind of like to be hit first and see if the bug is still present before we really try anything else. But, okay, well, that was an accident. That was an accident, but let's pretend it was on purpose. We're doing that so we can figure out... We still do 11 damage. We still do 11 damage. Either I was wrong and we... Okay, well, that did 20, but that might just be because he doesn't have full health. Like, how much damage does this do? Okay, 78. Yeah, that seems like it's still there. So what can we do? We can take this and be extra crazy. This is a stupid run already, and I love it. Should we have done that right then? No, absolutely not. Your boy's gonna die. I feel it in my bones, but maybe, just maybe, we could also just have the craziest relatively natural run possible. Like, and by that I mean, I do have Mod the Gungeon installed, but nothing we're doing has anything to do with Mod the Gungeon. This is something that you could do to kind of like essentially break your own game as well without even modding anything. I assume you can do it on consoles too, which is pretty neat, pretty interesting, I'd say. Table deck stun, don't mind if I do, son. Okay. Was there another key for sale? Alright. Easiest choice of my life. Little bit of curse for guaranteed keys. A little bit of curse. Thank you, please. Let's answer a Discord question or so, why don't we? The King Jody. Should Gunslinger be nerfed? Should it only get one synergy from a gun instead of 100% of all of them? You know, I really don't think that in a single-player game, characters need to be nerfed. Like, I know I've expressed, like, for speedrunning, it's a little bit annoying, and that's really the only situation where, like, having a character like Paradox potentially be OP. It can, you know, it can be, like, a little bit annoying, but it doesn't really matter. You can have separate categories for the characters, stuff like that. It really just doesn't matter, in my opinion. So in that sense, no, I don't think that the Gunslinger needs to be nerfed. I don't think any characters need to be nerfed. I didn't think Azazel needed to be nerfed in Binding of Isaac. I don't think Gunslinger needs to be nerfed in this game. Is he OP? Yeah. But does that matter is the real question. And I think the answer to that... Wow, fantastic hit. I think the answer to that is no, not really. I don't think it matters. I don't think so. And we are like back up to full health just like that. Bang, bang. Thank you, Mang. Okay, I think Beehive with the damage boost is going to be extra exciting. Going to be maybe more effective than prototype railgun. Except maybe if we can pierce... Oh, didn't even matter. Yeah, with the DPS cap and everything, I think we're just going to have more luck shooting out them bees. Unless we can do that. That's pretty much the situation where I think we should switch to a burst weapon instead of a consistent fire weapon. A banana. Okay, so they definitely have some kind of... They have like a little bit of armor, effectively, which is kind of curious. In the sense that you hit them, and then they start taking damage. They don't start taking damage until after. After they've been, like, triggered and set off. Alright, alright. Could do, like, we could use pretty much any of these and they're going to be banging right now. That's the kind of exciting thing. I'll save the... Okay, well, look at that. If we had the Cigaroonies, we could have smoked up a storm and just had the doctors take care of it. Healthcare. How does it work? I'm going to fill this up because it doesn't really matter. We probably should have filled up, what, the prototype railgun? Hey, oh, liquid velcro. Liquid velcro. The newest invention from Reto Industries. Have you just wanted to stick stuff, but you just wish that you could pour the velcro on instead of apply it with tape? Liquid velcro. Why do you need it? That's our tagline. Liquid velcro. I think it has a use. Get beat upon. And extra full health. Why are we getting so much? I mean, I guess the coolness from the Cigaroons. Oh my god, too much. We're getting too much. I've got too much ammo on my hands, and I don't know what to do with it. We still have our supply drop, which I suppose I could have just used blindly and then kept the Cigaroons with us. It would have probably been a smart tactical decision. But alas, I am not a smart man. It's okay. Helix bullets. Helix gun. I mean, Helix bullets on top of that would be amazing. Double Helix is on... I'm on record saying that's one of my upper favorite synergies. Maybe not my, like, top dog, big boy synergy supreme, but he's definitely up there. Oh, Lilo, I'll let you out. Okay. Oh, man, that was the saddest whine I've heard from you. Usually I'm not too annoyed with this, but all right. All right, well, what a punk. Unprofessional of her. She knows what's in her contract. She needs to sit through the video if she's in the room when I start after my hello everybody. She's legally obligated to stay. But not today. She decided no. Breach of contract. Actors. Hoop. The slowdown bullets for this part is actually quite nice. There's definitely a couple bosses, a couple phases of a couple bosses where the slowdown is annoying. This boss can be one of them. Thankfully, I don't think we didn't get the phase that I find annoying with the slowdown bullets, which is the, where he bounces around town. He bounces around, bounces out the walls, shoots the little AoE circles every time he hits the wall. That one can be pretty annoying, I'd say, with the slowdown, because it's very much like the ones that are super duper pattern based can be pretty annoying because your brain is sort of registering. You've already registered how much time you're supposed to give before you dodge. And then you just, like, all of a sudden, hey, let's flip it on its caboose. Why don't you? Let's take everything you knew and make it just a little bit different. Just in the uncanny valley. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if it was JK47 with Meatbun buff. It'd be kind of fun, because everything's a little bit OP today because of our Perma Meatbun. Perma Meatbun. Boom. At least I could be wrong this whole time, and we might not have Perma Meatbun, but we just seem to be doing so much damage that I would be befuddled if we did not have Perma Meatbun. I would be freaking fuddled. Let's answer another Discord question. Space Marine, hey, what is your favorite thing to do when you're not editing videos, recording videos, or streaming? Oh man, I just the boring answer is like watching other streamers. For the most part, I don't know. I don't feel like I have a lot of downtime. But my girlfriend and I, we play games. And by that I mean she plays games and I watch, sort of. After I'm done with the YouTube and Twitch for the day, if I'm, like not working, stuff like that, I will watch my girlfriend play games. I don't typically play games after my quote-unquote work day, if you will, of Twitch and YouTube. But other than that, I don't know, going on walks, listen to podcasts, which are generally about games and stuff like that as well. Just, pretty game-centric at the moment. But I don't know. I should get another hobby again. I don't know. Used to do a couple other things too, like play tennis and things like that, but not so much recently. Not so much recently at all. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get him good. All right. We take those. We take those. We have synergies with those, even. Right? Big B's? Big B's! Ned Bigby. Is it Ned Bigby or Ned Bigsby? From Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. The cult hit. Is it a hit? Do people like it? I don't know. Was it good? I don't remember. I was a child. I don't remember if anything from when I was a child was good. I just figured out, you figure it out later. It's best to not go back to those, Nostalgia is one of the greatest weaknesses of man, second only to the neck. So, I don't know. It's hard to judge. Oh, you punk? They shouldn't allow you to do that. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. He's gonna steal my beast. Okay. OCBs, please do not steal. Got him. Oh, big hype. That could have gone so bad, but it went so fine. So far, so fine. We got ourselves a Blockner. That should be pretty easy peasy. Easy beasy. Surprised you're alive. Very surprised you're alive. Maybe the bees, because they're doing like a little tick of 1 damage as well, so maybe they're not the best candidate. I also have pros up that I'm not even using. Maybe they're not the best candidate for a damage up, because maybe that is like a little bit of damage that is not getting multiplied per se. Ah, yes. By law, I must. You would think Casey is what I meant there, probably, but Double Vision sounds very intriguing. With Meatbun as well. That's going to be a lot of bees. That's a lot of big bees. Okay. Got a lot of big keys, too. Don't need them. Can probably just like really slightly tap shoot in this room and be just fine. Yeah, even on normal enemies. We're definitely, like, doing a little bit of overkill on the bees. Definitely a little bit of overkill. We can really afford to not hold down the button. This guy sucks, though. I'm not worried. I'm a little worried about you, though. Swarm! Swarm him! Alright, well, I'm too lazy to care, though. Okay, get out of here. I don't know. Is it stupid to be that lazy? Yeah, maybe. Yes. But it's fine. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Case in point. Boy, oh boy. Lemony Ghost asks, which character is your favorite out of the 9 in the Enter the Gungeon? Yes, 9, including the cultist. I'd say at this point it is the robot. I believe I've said that a couple times, but yeah, I'd say right now it has become the robot in a bizarre turn of events. Bizarre turn of events. Let's answer another one. Since we've asked for that one. Professor Idiot asks, why don't you post anything on Retromation Extras anymore? I've been too busy, like, and with the move into Twitch and trying to and not even succeeding in keeping up with Couch Couple too. I just don't have the time. I'd like to. We have stuff saved up that is not posted. Like, we've got a couple of things. I didn't ever finish reading the B-movie script. Huh. Maybe someday. Maybe someday when I got more time. It was just a casualty. Deckard, I like the Deckard. Doesn't blow my socks right off, but I like it. Okay. Oh, we could have gone to the net. Shoot. Probably should have, too. Gone to the secret floor. That's okay. Forge it is. We got ourselves a stew going. It's a pretty nice clear. Pretty nice clear. So shocking that we could get a permanent meat bun, you know, and go fast because of it. Who'd have thought? We may have broke that hand a bit. Yes, we did. That was actually terrifying. Yep. Oh my god, go away. Hand's gone. Since you've hand gone, I can breathe for the first time. Great. Grandfather. Alright. I think this is gonna be a victory, guys. Buckos and buckets. And bucks in general. I think it's gonna be an easy one. The moment I exploited the game a little bit, I mean, it's not gonna be something we do every time we get Meatbun because it takes a lot of the fun out of, or a lot of the, wow, takes out like half the gimmick of the Meatbun. The gimmick being, you know, don't get hit and it's good. It's just saying, you know, like everybody gets a medal. You get the Meatbun, yep, you can have your cake and eat it too, and you don't. Doesn't matter if you get hit in a stupid situation like that. Polaris would be cute. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I don't think it's gonna happen. And I don't think that there's a way to glitch out Polaris. Though, who knows? Wow, that was such a bad dodge. Who knows? There could be. Could be indeed. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Bad dodge, done fine. Like, it shouldn't have worked, and it wouldn't have worked if it wasn't for Liquid Valkyrie, I'd say. Probably wouldn't have worked. Doesn't matter. That's not a universe we have to deal with. Not in our universe. Not in our Marvel Cinematic Universe. Wasting a lot of ammo shooting at enemies before they spawn, but I'm an impatient lad. Impatient lad. What can I say? That shouldn't have worked. And there we go. Weird scenario. Kind of feel like using the mailbox. Judge? Hey, I'll use that instead. Happily. Happily, 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 happily. It's one of those guns that's not like crazy insane or anything, but it's never anything like wrong with it. It's just not quite good enough. But you give yourself some infinite Meatbun with anything, and it's like it don't matter. It's free reign from there, muchacho. Free reign from there. Oh. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd it work? Probably should have filled up the bees. I mean, they got filled up a little bit. Nice. Nicer. Okay, we take that. That's a nice synergy with machine pistol. A very nice one, even. Dare I say, a great one. Destined for greatness. Very good synergy. Angry bullets, shock rounds. What? Bouncy bullets too? No. Yeah, angry bullets, shock rounds built right into the same thing. Don't mind if I do. It's like a nice combo when you get that naturally, and this basically just gives you both of those items when you're holding this gun. Can't go wrong there. 72, unless we get a 50 piece, we are not getting Polaris, and I don't even know. Can we even get Polaris anyways at this point? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. All the coolness lets us get our double vision even quicker. Not that that's really going to matter against a boss of all things. What else you got? What else you got? No real reason to do that either, but hey, we are in a whole run of there's no really no reason to do this. That would be overkill. Let's do it anyways. That's the whole run today. Hoppa. Yeah, this is definitely running slow. The Valkyrie! The Valkyrie! See, that's what I'm talking about, is you get so used to it. You get so used to your specific speed. That's not a good weapon. I bungled that. I bungled that indeed. Did we just get double vision or did we have it the whole time? I'm probably gonna get hit here again. Because you have to get the dodge better. Like, it's less about running around quickly, getting that dodge in, and more about like making sure you wait until the last second, because it's moving so slow that if you don't, you're gonna run into issues. Oh boy. All right, what do you got for me? 2 armor for 72. Sure. 2 armor for 72. Why not? Probably would have had, like... I don't think we're going to need the health. Probably should have just gone for ammo. Slight regrets. Lech asks, what is your favorite duct tape combo? I mean, the best one I've had is, like, and it's a straightforward one. It's not not a wacky concept that this would be a favorite, but, you know, any beam weapon with makeshift cannon. I think I had demon head and makeshift cannon. It gives you, effectively nearly infinite boss kill potential. And room kill potential, too. You get to use makeshift cannon on just regular rooms that way. Kind of hard to go wrong there. Kind of hard indeed. Try to use double vision to effectively conserve ammo. Boy. Ammo boy. Stupid. Stupid, man. Fill that up or fill the bees up? Fill the bees, fill the bees, fill the bees up. What else do we use here? Let's put those to the test. I mean, this is, what, doing 16 damage per shot? So it can do a total of 32. Wow, that's pretty good. This does 16 with 1. Fires a lot faster. I feel it fires a little bit faster. But you don't get the chance of doing 32 damage. That's the thing. Oh, well, meant to do it. Meant to do it, obviously. Wanted to reveal where that was and then not use it. Obviously, that's strategy. God. When they're jammed, you just really, or not even just when they're jammed, in general, you just really can't quite tell which shot they're gonna do. No, yeah, when they're jammed. That's what I meant, because you can't tell if they're the silver cube or the pink cube at a glance. So it's kind of rough, in my opinion, my honest opinion. Up. Alright, we're getting hit by a lot of stinky shots. And I'm going to pretend that it's only because of liquid Valkyrie, so we can avoid all personal responsibility, of course. Whoa. Liquid Valkyrie, how dare you? How dare you do this to me? Liquid Mercury. Whoop. Being in retrograde and whatnot. I don't like this combo. We did it just fine, but it could have been nasty. That could have been super nasty. Oh, there's done. All right. You'll live a little bit longer, a little bit of cryogenic preservation, Mr. Disney. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, we're still at max red health. That's all fine. All fine and dandy. Why even? Why even? The point. What is it? Save for later. We got... Okay, one in the bank now. Could have sworn we had one more that we got on this floor that we were saving. Possible. Table looks stun, son. Alright. I really just like to put up a wall of shots with Helix. Pretty satisfying. Uh-oh. How did we get away with that? Because Table Tech Sun, son. That's why. Table Tech Sun, stun. Inky Boy asks, what do you think is the best console to play Gungeon on? I mean, I'm super biased. I would say PC. But I think the reasoning is because if you're ever interested in getting something like Monte Gungeon, then you can get it on PC. Also, I like playing with mouse and keyboard. I can understand controller, but I play mouse and keyboard. And I guess you could probably do that on console too if you just plugged it in and got it. It doesn't seem really like the way to go for that. I'd say PC, because then if you're ever interested in getting Monte Gungeon, it's easier. I don't think there's a way to get it on console right now. Maybe there will be some time, but you can get it guaranteed if you do the PC. If you got one that can run it, that is. If you got one that can run. Alright, let's finish this off with what? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of... Whoop! Laser light show right there. Get him, beast! Should be doing, like, roughly maximum damage. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Maybe when the ads come out and the bees get distracted. Bye. I didn't even need to dodge that. I knew it. I knew you were gone. I knew you were gone. Why even bother? Got the 99 on the ground. Tends to happen when you shoot bees at the Lich. I don't know what that's about. I guess it's probably nothing of actual value. I think it's just like coincidentally. That's sort of how the bees fall because of the pattern of the way they like drop off. Why are they not dropping off on the over here? Never mind. I don't know. I ain't gonna figure it out. Probably need some kind of calculus knowledge to figure out why they're not dropping there as well. I mean, I'm kidding, obviously. No, I don't think that it's a big mathematical problem. I think that's just how they... That's just when they fall off, because there's like a little damage over time at B that gets applied there, and they just... That's just when they fall off, is within that small amount of range. Bada bing, bada boom. Problem solved. Let's use a little bit of helix. Kick some rump there. Probably not the best phase to use helix on. Tiny man. Doesn't matter. Tiny man. No longer. Now he's a nothing. See you in hell. Actually, I won't. Anywho, that was a wacky run. So, apparently, it does indeed still work that you can manipulate the Meatbun and keep it forever if you save and quit and come back. Obviously, learn from me, you do end up skipping the floor. I maybe used the save and quit feature once ever. So, I don't know. Not a big deal. Probably won't be abusing that too much in the future at all. Like, I just wanted to show that off once. I haven't shown that off in a long time. But it's kind of interesting. But alas, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Any other spoilers, leave on the series up to this point. Subscribe for daily Enter the Gungeon videos and more. Follow me on twitch.tv/retromation to catch me streaming Enter the Gungeon live and more as well. Join the Discord to ask any questions like I was answering in this video. Link in the description for all of that jazz. Thank you, and see you next time.